Hello everyone, this is another geological map, exercise 8. So in every exercise, now I'm adding more information, but before that you should watch the previous videos too, so that all the concept regarding the map reading should be clear. Okay, and try to visualize in 3D. Okay, if you visualize the things in 3D, you will understand more. Okay, so in this map, if we look at this map carefully, there is a repetition of strata and faults are already mentioned. Okay, we need not to find out. Okay, but what kind of fault it is, either we are able to find out that or not. Okay, and which fault is older, which fault is younger, is there any possibility to identify that also? We will go. Okay, and apart from that, if something is there, okay, we will discuss those things too. Okay, and now if we look at this map and contours, okay, we are able to find out, and we have to find out the deep. Okay, first, so at this point, we have to find the place where we can find out the deep. Okay, here we have 800, and here we have 800, here we have 700, here we have 700 contour. Okay, this is 800, this is a strike. Okay, so beds are our dipping from higher to lower. Okay, so now we are able to identify that the strata is dipping toward, this is north, so strata is dipping toward northeast. Okay, and its distance is 1.8. Okay, horizontal distance is 1.8 centimeter. Okay, this distance is this horizontal distance is 1.8. Okay, centimeter. If we know 1 centimeter is equal to how much, we can calculate this, and the elevation distance is 800 to 700, means 100. Okay, if we measure this, it is 2.5. Okay, so 2.5 centimeter is equal to 500 meter, and 1 centimeter is equal to, calculating, it is 200 meter. So our this distance is 1.8, so 1 centimeter is 200, and it is less than 2, so it means 380 meter. So we can write 380 meter. If this is alpha, tan alpha is equal to 100 by 380. So in this way we can calculate the alpha. Okay, and okay, it means I'm unable to find any other place, so it means all the strata A, B, C dipping with the same amount. Okay, there is no variation in the data. Okay, but if we look at this part, okay, and if we look at this part, okay, G, we are getting a contour parallel to the strata boundary of G, or bedding boundary of G. Okay, and if we look at this H and G, we are again getting the parallel contour. Okay, the contours, the single contour are unable to cut the strata boundary at a two place. Okay, so our G and H is horizontal till now. Okay, either D is horizontal or not, you have to find out that. Okay, we are getting a contour that cutting. Okay, C and D boundary. Okay, it means our D one more thing is that this contour is 1000 meter. Okay, H is lying at a 1000 meter contour. Okay, and G is lying at in between 800 to 900 contour, and same way we have to find out here. Okay, 900 contour. If our D is horizontal, we'll get a rim of we'll get a rim that is surrounding G. Okay, if G is here, we get a if D is also horizontal. Okay, and if H, if this part is not eroded that much, we will get H G D like this. Okay, but it means D is deposit with ABCD series. Okay, and G and H are deposit separately. Okay, so it means these two are horizontal and other strata is dipping with the same amount. Okay, so we are able to find out the dip amount. So now we have to plot the data. Okay, if we look at this, okay, it means data is dipping like this toward the northeast side. Okay, like this, and we are getting a fault. Okay, and in between these two, which one is the older one? If we look at this fault F2, it cut G and H, that is horizontal strata, but here it is not cutting. So it means F1 is oldest, then F2. Okay, and now we have to find out one more thing, that this fault is a straight fault, so we are unable to find out the dip of the fault. Okay, we are unable to find that. Okay, we know that fault is in north-south direction, but we are unable to find. But we can find out that which part is going up and which part is going down. Okay, which part is up through side, which part is down through side. We can find out that. Okay, so how we can find out that? I think we have to prepare a cross section for that. Okay, so that the things should be clear. Okay, otherwise I can tell you how to interpret it from the map itself. We need not to draw the cross section, we can understand from the map itself. Okay, but for that you need you have to visualize the things in that way. Okay, so slowly it will build up, okay, in your mind. Okay, so now I have to draw a cross section along this line that is already given. Okay, you can draw from anywhere. Okay, it is not mandatory that we have to draw from here. We can draw a cross section like this also. Okay, we will go with this. Okay, I'm going to look at this line so that so now I have to plot the contour. Okay, this contour is our 600. Okay, and 1000, and the lowest one is 900. Okay, I will start with 500. Okay, this is our 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. If one needed, we have to add 11. Now this is our 600 contour. This is our 700. This is our 800 contour. This is our 900 contour. Okay. Again we are getting 900 contour here. Okay, in this way I am drawing, okay, just vertically above it, roughly, okay. This is again 800 and 700, okay, I repeated. This is again 800, this one is our 700 contour. And this is again 700, 800, 900, 1000. This is again our 7000. And 800. And this is our 900 contour. And this is okay. Now we have to join with the freehand, and from where we have to start? In between the contour, okay. This is 600, this is 700, so we have to start between the two, okay. So we will start like this. I'm drawing roughly, okay, something like this, okay. Now I will draw the strata boundary. Here we are getting here, okay, and here I'm unable to find out the fault, okay, on the along this line, okay. Then here we have a fault, and again we have a strata, okay, this strata, and then we have this, okay. So now we know that G and H are horizontal, so I'm drawing that strata first, okay, and here G is horizontal, okay. So where G our these two are the contour of G, okay. This is our dotted one, and this is our dotted one, and this is our, okay. So I draw the fault vertically, okay. Here I'm also drawing the fault, okay, but below that, okay, vertical fault, okay. So now I know the strata is dipping this way, okay, my strata is dipping this way, and we can also find out the dip amount, and using the that angle we can draw the lines, okay. So I'm going with the roughly, okay. So this strata is post dipping this way, okay. So now I'm going to fill in the strata. We are getting this, I will draw with the color pencil so that it will be distinguishable. This side I am plotting. After that, this. Okay. Then we are getting this. Our D. Okay. The lines are same. Okay. So this is our A. I will go with A, B. Not A. It starts with B, C, B, C, and this is our D. Okay. D. And then we are getting this G, and after G we are getting C. This is our C. This is our C. After C we are getting D. And after D we are getting this dotted one, that is no, D. Up to D we are getting no. D, and this one, this dotted one is this dotted one is G. Okay, this part is also so G. So we are not plotting it like this. Okay, we have to plot it horizontally. Okay, this G. Okay, it's part of G. Okay, and after G we are again getting some patch of D. Okay, this is our dotted part. This whole part is our D. Okay, this whole part is our D. Okay, and this is again our D. Okay, D might means below D we can get some strata. Okay, but that is not like C we are getting little below now. So there is C that is present. Okay, but not exposed along this line. Okay, so if we look at this part in the direction of the D we are getting younger strata. Okay, or bedding. So it means B is older one. Okay, and this is our F1, this is our F2, and this block is going up. This block is going up, this block is going down, and here same case, this block is going up, this block is going up, and this block is going down. Okay, if we talk about F1, this part is up through, this block is down, this block. Okay, and with respect to F2, this one is down, this one is up. Okay, so in this way we can understand the things. Okay, and there is an angular unconformity here. We are getting angular unconformity. Okay, hope you understand the things very easily from this, and other things you can add index index. Okay, 1 2 B C D G and this part is H. A is not including along this line, so I'm not considering that. Okay, and we have to mention scale also if we are plotting. Okay, this side is our north and this line is our this side is our east. Okay, geological cross section along, give some name XY line. So hope you know hope you learned something from this video. Thank you. Try to share it with your friends so that they can also get the benefit.